If you know me, you know I'm a massive fan of the Kid LAROI, so you know what album I've been listening to recently. I'm gonna try to make something in that style today, but there's not really like one specific theme going on in that album. You've got some hip hop records, you've got some piano ballads, you've got some pop / old school R&B. So whatever a Kid LAROI type beat is today, that's what we're gonna make. Hopefully something along the lines of like pop, hip hop, some sort of blend there, but we'll see what comes out. A minor, ooh, F major 7, that was an A minor 7, F major 7, E minor 7. Let's put down those original chords. I had to figure out that last chord. We're in G minor. That was fire. Cool little top line. I'm gonna layer this with a pad sound. Take out these top notes. I want to get like a vocal and like chop it up, like quarter note chop, like that, kind of like that pumping effect. That's kind of fire. This is B major, 1, 2, 3. So down 1, would that work? Yeah. Okay, watch this. Ooh, I'm excited. I just heard this whole shit. Shorten each chop a little bit just to give it a choppy feel. I want to change this right here. That's fire. I'm gonna throw this in the new piece of gear, my first piece of outboard gear, 2026. Let me show you guys real quick what I got. We got the Chroma Console. It's sitting nice and beautifully on my desk, and I've been using it like crazy. This thing, if you don't know, it's a guitar pedal by Hologram Audio, I think, or Hologram right there. There it is. If it'll focus. But yeah, this thing is a beast. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I got that for Christmas, and I've been messing with it nonstop. I've been putting it on all different types of sounds in all of my beats, and it blows me away every single time. So definitely a video coming out on just that piece of equipment alone. So just stay tuned for that. Okay, so I just sat here and troubleshooted for like 30 minutes, and there's no way for me to like capture my desktop audio through OBS while using the Chroma Console. If there is, I can't figure it out. I've talked to ChatGPT the whole way through. I've tried like using my own head and I can't figure it out. So for this part, you're just gonna have to listen through the mic, and then I promise I will switch it back once I've found the right settings on the Chroma Console. I'm sorry. If you figure this out, please let me know in the comments below. Just to break down the effects that I put on the vocal through the Chroma Console, we got the drive preset just turned up a little bit. We used the phaser on the movement little section right here. I don't know what to call these little things. I'm gonna call them sections. Just a little bit of phasing going on. The space in the diffusion, this is kind of like a reverb. We turned that up pretty high. This right here is like the decay knob, so we kept that low. And then on the texture part, we kept the filter on and I kind of turned it to the left. It basically acts as like a high pass or a low pass. But yeah, I filtered out the high end basically with the last texture knob over here, and I will show you guys the before and the after. So this is the original sound of the vocal chop. And then with the Chroma Console effects, this is what we got. It does a really good job of just taking something and making it sound super analog and distorted, but in a good way. It's just, I don't know how to explain what's going on, but to my ears, it sounds so much better. I'm gonna add a bass next. I'm gonna use one of these key basses from Keyscape. Dum, 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 dum. All right, so this is what we've got so far. Solid start. Debating on whether or not to put drums on just this right now or flip it. I feel like with the sample already chopped up, this vocal chop already chopped up, it seems like a sample already. So I might just go ahead and put drums on this straight away. I do want to render it out to a loop though, just so I can mess with the pitch of the whole thing a little bit easier. Up 4 is fire. We're about to snap, we're about to snap. These drums are gonna go crazy. Fire. Put an 808 on this because we did pitch up the bass. It's kind of lacking a little bit. I want the vocals to be more subtle, like in the verse, but I don't want to like completely take them out. Yeah. We can just automate this to come in and out. crazy beat, first beat on camera in 2026 actually. So not a bad beat. That's exactly the vibe that I was going for. Something off of the LAROI album. I was kind of referencing the Rather Be song. If you haven't listened to that album, you should definitely check it out. It's so fire. I appreciate you guys for watching this far into the video. I am back hopefully once a week like I was back in 2025. I was kind of just taking this break to reflect on just that last half of that year and everything that I was doing. I was posting once a week for like 21, 22 weeks in a row. And I just kind of wanted to look at that and what I did and see what works and what doesn't, and kind of just take inspiration while also making the videos that I want to make. But yeah, this is the first one of 2026. Like I said, I appreciate y'all for watching this far into the video. If you guys enjoyed this video, go down in the comments and let me know. Hit the like button, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out.